Okay, let's get things going. I call this Studio 47, and I'm gonna call this the congressman. I don't know if he's a congressman or a senator or what. I'm gonna run a clip for you and let you watch this clip, and then I'll get back to you and we'll discuss it a little bit. This guy is unbelievable. The representative, I think he's a congressman. Okay, guys, let's take it from there. Oh, by the way, the clip is just the way I got the clip. It's not, those inserts and all are not mine. And I'd like to make that clear before we begin. Okay, here we go.
Now, this is a island that at its widest level is what, 12 miles from shore to shore, and at its smallest level or smallest location, it's 7 miles between one shore and the other. Is that correct?
I don't have the exact dimensions, but to your point, sir, I think Guam is a small island.
Very small island, and about 24 miles, if I recall, long. So 24 miles long, about 7 miles wide at the least widest place on the island, and about 20, I don't know how many square miles that is. Do you happen to know?
I don't have that figure with me, sir. I can certainly supply it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, my fear is that the whole island will become so overly populated that it will tip over and capsize.
What?
We don't anticipate that. The Guam population, I think, currently about 175,000, and again, with 8,000 Marines and their families, it's an addition of about 25,000 more into the population.
And also things like the environment, the sensitive areas of the environment, coral reefs and those kinds of things. And I know that, you know, lots of people don't like to think about that, but, you know, we didn't think about global warming either. And now we do have to think about it. And so I'm concerned from an environmental standpoint whether or not Guam is the best place to do this relocation, but it's actually the only place. Is that correct?
That's all, folks.
What'd you think of that? My God, the island that tip over. I don't know, but I'm not going to make fun of that. But I'm concerned about leadership and all. I mean, we're all products of our environment. Like the Admiral acted appropriately, you know, and the other poor guy, I don't know. But leadership, you know, going back to the presidency, you know, Abraham Lincoln, he was instrumental, of course, in this slavery business. And the country fought a war over it, a civil war over that. And then 100 years later, now they were freed, yeah, they were freed, all right. With no opportunities, no nothing. And then on HBO just recently, a year ago, there was a program, A President to Remember. And it was 50 years since Kennedy had run for office. And Kennedy and his brother Bobby, 100 years later, the George Wallace incident and all about those students getting into the college in Alabama. I guess it was Alabama, Mississippi, I think, yeah. And we had fought a war over it. So you can imagine what the president was going through there. Bring the National Guard in, and the governor of the state is blocking the entrance. And some pretty serious stuff. And they killed the Kennedys, both of them. Saran killed Bobby Kennedy. Saran. Whew. Figure that one out. I don't know. But there's some serious stuff there. And then a lot of our leaders came from the military. You know, General Eisenhower was the president. And McCain, he ran for president. You know, you might not be the top of your class. McCain wasn't at the top of his class. He was way down lower and everything. You know, I read somewhere he was in on an aircraft carrier with the plane and everything, you know, and he was lower in his class and everything. And he didn't study too hard and all. And he said something about he was in a bad accident on a carrier. The plane blew up, caused a terrible fire, and he had to catapult it out of the plane and all, and he didn't bother studying. When he had to pull to get out of it to be ejected, he didn't know where it was. He learned where it was at the moment. Oh, it's a heck of a time to learn it. So, a lot of our presidents were fundamental. Not a lot, but the Bush, the father, he was a fighter pilot. He was one heck of a military man. I think he was an honorable man. And his son was. You're a product of your environment. The son, the same thing. But the son, he landed on the carrier and said the war's over. 10 years later, it still wasn't over. Well, made a mistake. Well, that's the way it goes. So I'm concerned about the next president. You know, there's too much greed and all that kind of stuff. You're reading in the paper every day. It's a battle between good and evil. Every day. They're robbing in all directions. We need a good leader. We need a good leader. That's what this country needs. And I don't have anything against anyone, you know. And I just ramble. I can't use a teleprompter or nothing like that. I just ramble. Now we've got a lot of immigrants and people, and that's what this country was built on. And I have nothing against a lot of these people. They're hard-working, they're clean, they're honest, they're nice, they're good people. But it's a global economy. We You can't get $50 an hour and the other guy's making nothing. It's going to balance out. It's going to even out. We need a leader to lead us. That's what we need. Okay. I'm going to stop right here for the moment anyway. See where we're at. See what I got down. And it's tough to just ramble. Let your mind go. Try it. See how you make out. Okay. I reviewed that. And it come out reasonably well. Just my thoughts. You know, if you're speaking from the heart and telling the truth and all in life, it's easy. You don't need a teleprompter to do it. You just go with it. So that came out pretty good. Well, now, today, my wife went into the city. So she's not home. She went in there with her friend and do a little shopping. And they like to do that once in a while. So I'm home by myself. So today, I could use any damn language. Holy. What the hell? Oh my. Stop it! Stop it, my God. What in the world could she have set up now? She's not even here. And I used the damn language. Enough! Enough! Okay. How do I keep my wits about me here? Where am I at? These videos, little videos, I think that they're good. I don't know. There's a bunch of them that I should do. How we met, my wife and I. You could make another one on the confrontation. Some of them are. I didn't have that many, but there's a couple of them are funny, really. I could make them funny. They weren't funny when it happened, but you could make them funny. My bout with alcohol. I could do one on that. So, we're going to take it from there and see where we're at. And all right, take care, you guys. That's enough for today, for now. Take care. Bye.